All right, Scorpio, let's see what's coming in for you during Lionsgate this year. 888 2024 boils down to an 8. So we've got a lot of 8 energy going on with our Lionsgate this year, especially going to be very strong. 8 energy is about industry, is about taking some kind of action. It is in Leo time, but just keep in mind that Mercury is in retrograde at that time. We also have Venus in Virgo, which is very detail-y kind of energy. So it really harnesses this Leo kind of progression that we've been in this week as I'm doing this reading. As we get into next week and we get towards Lionsgate, we might be standing a whole lot stiller, but the energy of Lionsgate can be about expansion. So there can be some kind of energy that says, hey, don't take action on something. I want you to get inspired about something. Okay. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So especially because Venus is in Virgo, there may be no movement ahead on a relationship. Grounded. Okay. But that's because shadow, something to transmute in the shadow, especially for people who are nature spirits. I don't know why I'm taking that many cards from this deck, but I feel it. I'm feeling it. Lucky, that's Sagittarian energy. Could be, I've seen a lot of that happening. Psychic, Scorpio, Sag connections happening. Jealousy. Wow. All right. So there might be, okay. Scorpio, you might be dealing with a Sag who is quite psychic, who says, hey, we better slow our roll here. Okay. There can be other people around you guys that are not going to be super excited if it goes too quickly. And it's like, well, who the hell are they to tell us what tempo to move our relationship at? But I think there's other things going on here. I really feel like, the Venus and Virgo energy is about like, let's stop and take stock and let's work through any kind of issues we have, transmuting them, maybe taking a trip somewhere, going somewhere together, and let's not move this too fast. It's almost like the energy comes from an external source, slow your roll. But then there's like the wisdom that comes through and says, okay, not for the reasons that they are saying, this jealousy thing. Okay. No, we're not doing it because of that. We're not slowing our roll because of that. What we are doing is we're taking stock and we are looking at the possibilities. We are talking through some relationship wounds that each of us have healed or each of us are working on. This is a very mature, like not running away with itself kind of experience here, Scorpio. So let's see what wants to come through here. Oh yeah, more Jupiter energy. So more Sag and Pisces. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, there's the Leo, here's the Virgo, the Seven of Wands, and more Leo with the Sun. I'm going to take this Ace of Swords because it's absolutely about moving forward with somebody. Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius. And then here's the stopping, because it's smart to stop. It's smart not to run away with yourself. And even though this is happy and this is, aligned with where you want to go, in the past, you may have like let things get out of hand, or you might have run away with each other or something like that. But I feel like the grownups are taking over here. I feel like the grownups are saying, let's just reflect. Let's just spend some time talking, considering, what do you want? What do I want? Let's kind of get more in alignment. And actually, I feel like you want to do this away from other people. I feel like you're not consulting with the same friend group that you would normally do. Okay, there can be people around you who are jealous. You're not wrong about that. All right, because I feel like this is something that is destined and fated for you. Very romantic. Okay, the Venus right now, as I'm doing this reading, Venus is in Leo. It's moving into Virgo, and so that's quite a shift. And I feel like it's to your benefit. Okay, Scorpio, I really do. 6 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Chariot. Look at this fast, slow. Chariot, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Magician. Oh, okay. All right, I see. And the Moon. So we have the new moon in Leo happening on the 4th, just as I'm doing this reading. Like I said, Venus moving into Virgo as we get toward right now, Venus moving into Virgo right on the same day. We also have Mercury going retrograde on the same day. There's just a lot of move forward, stop energy. Move forward, stop. So you can see it here a couple of times. It's like okay, we're moving forward. And then there's this, let's consider. There's this, let's rush forward, Knight of Swords, the Chariot energy. Let's consider. 4 of Pentacles. I think one of you is going to think the other person is afraid. Okay, you might not be wrong about that. But I just feel like the argument is, let's do this for us. Let's not be hasty. We don't have to be hasty. We know how we feel. We know where we want to go, but let's really consider what we want to do, because I do feel like there's some kind of move, some kind of physical move required. I'm going to clarify the jealousy thing, because that is just staring at me. Okay. And the Sagittarian, Sag, Leo, Pisces, Virgo, the other person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, has a psychic sense, is very lucky, and other people are jealous of them. Oh yeah. Oh, look at all those. Wow. Look at all those swords in their back. This is how you know a pioneer, by how many arrows are in their back. And I just feel like there's a lot of people who are jealous of this person's life. They make it look easy. All right. This is your person, Scorpio. They make it look easy. And death, 10 of Swords, death, 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Other people are waiting for this person to do something wrong. Judgmental. They might have a very judgmental family or set of friends. There's a person or people around them who will not be happy about this. Okay. You may have the same experience. And there is some kind of karmic energy here that's showing up that you need to transmute before you can move this forward. It can be around purging people who are like this. Okay, this is your card, Scorpio. So you may also have people around you who feel like you're being sneaky or something like that. This relationship may have come from a third party situation, or there may be some kind of ex involved here that is ginning up popular opinion against you. Very, very strong energy here. I really feel like you are moving toward this new beginning. You've manifested this, no question about it. The Knight of Cups with the Magician and this moon. So I feel like a lot of this is centering around the Mercury in retrograde and the Venus, the new moon in Leo, the Venus energy, Venus moving into Virgo. There's just so much there that is a big shift from some kind of complacency or some kind of lack of movement. There's a desire to have a lot of movement. So there's this lurching effect of let's move forward, let's wait, let's move forward, let's wait. One of you could be really wanting to get this going, and the other one of you is kind of dragging their heels. Or this can be a situation where you're both kind of like, let's move forward, let's wait, let's move forward, let's wait. The Ace of Cups and the new moon in Leo. Two of Cups. Lovers. Wow. Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This is just beautiful energy here, Scorpio. It really is. It's sort of like, you know, don't let the turkeys get you down. There's people around you. I do feel like it's a good idea for you to go away on your own. And like almost, I don't know if it's like not telling these people or something like that. You or the person you're going to be with here may have friends or family who've just gone through a divorce or are going through a divorce, right? There's a lot of like this jealous energy that like, I'm going through a divorce. How dare you be happy kind of feeling like, why aren't you with me? Why do you have to be, in love right now when things are so dark for me? And there's a real a compassion. Okay. There's a real compassion coming from the two of you to these other people. Star, very healing energy. The Empress, Queen of Swords, very loving, generous energy. Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's gossip. Okay, I feel like whoever is jealous is going to be gossiping a lot about you being with this person. And at first it's kind of like, all right, well, I kind of understand this. Like this person isn't super happy right now, so they're being a little bit catty. But after a while, it's like, okay, that's enough now, right? Like now this is just about jealousy. This is not about like what's right to do, what's not right to do. And, this is something that's so, goes against all your morals and values and everything like that. That can be sort of an undercurrent when you're talking with this person. And I feel like you, Scorpio, you and or the person you are with or are going to be with are really strongly psychic. So you know exactly what's going on with these people or with this person. If this is family, they are just not happy about you being happy. And that might be really hard to hear. This can be a best friend, or this can be a parent who's just not happy about you being happy. Now, the relationship between the two of you here, I am getting that there is a significant shadow aspect here, which might be what other people are kind of trying to hook into. This shadow aspect of, I care about what other people think of me too much. I'm not, I'm being open. I'm being sort of authentic with people. And yet they still do this kind of stuff. And so there's a tendency here to take it personally. And at some point, it's sort of like, this is their problem. Okay. This is, I just see that you are coming together with a soulmate here. And this is a destined, fated soulmate. And there are people with sour grapes. No question about it. People with sour grapes. I don't think they're going to be shy about telling you that either. Three of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So I just feel like you do you. Okay, Scorpio, you do you. And I do feel like in the beginning, you're going to be very cautious about moving this forward. Same with your partner. But after a while, there's just this feeling of like, I'm sorry, why are we letting these people dictate what's going on? Why? Why do they get a vote here? Okay. So I'm going to continue this reading. The 888 portal is about taking some kind of action that's very dynamic. So let's go deeper into this. I'm going to look at what you don't see coming. I'm going to give you some advice about how to handle this, and let's see where this goes. Okay. All right. Link is below, Scorpio. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos. Thanks.